Now we gotta wait and do this all over again. And we're back. Yes. And once again, I'm going to get a t-shirt made that says, whoever invented the @everyone fucking tag, I want them dead. Let me oh, it was fucking Tim Moody. Let me let Jason know we're back. Like I said, whoever invented that tag, I want them dead. I've been waiting for the next time to go live with fucking what's his name, Chad, so I can fucking mention the whole wrestling junkies thing. All right, so since we restarted, we're gonna give us another few minutes, and then I'll send this off to fucking okay. I'll send this off to Joe, and everybody can leave. That's cool too. And we'll send this off to Joe. Yeah. All right, Jason's back. Okay. Nothing deflates my ego more than fucking seeing that view count go down. Oh shit, what happened to that one Blu-ray? Oh fuck, where'd it go? YouTube is lame. It says no one is here. Exactly, that's what I'm like. About Terror Train remake from Movies USA. Hey, not bad. Now I can't find my fucking one Blu-ray that I had sitting here for fucking months that I did plan on watching eventually. Maybe when I actually fucking sit down and start writing the goddamn book. Is it over here? No. Alright, look, Box. You've been pissing me off for weeks. Get over there. Is it over here? No. Fuck! I lost my Pressure Luck Blu-ray. Damn it. forgot what queen pens even was. I forgot. Here's Hardcore Pawn. I started watching Falling Down with Michael Douglas and turned it off. I'm afraid to be sitting next to Will. He'll throw boxes at me. I mean, shit. I mean, I'll admit, like, you just see this area right here. All around this table, I'll fucking admit, it's a goddamn mess. Like, I'm not going to fucking bullshit y'all. Because, like I said, now I've misplaced my Press Your Luck Blu-ray that I got from Moviesrusa.net. You check out code 3-way. Be prepared to hear that a lot tonight. Did I put it down here, maybe? I'll find it. I know it's down there somewhere. All right. What is it? All right, we'll give this a few more minutes. Give it about 8 minutes here. Send this bad boy off to Joe. No. God, I hope not. Because I actually paid for that one. They're not just a sponsor. I'm a customer. All right, that's kind of bugging me now. Hold on. What the fuck, dude? It was sitting right here for fucking weeks, and all of a sudden it disappears. I don't understand that. If it's in the mail back, then probably it isn't. Like, I have a record player right here to my fucking right, and it's been sitting there for fucking weeks, and now all of a sudden it's gone. That was going to be one of the titles I show off here, but that's from a sponsor that I don't hear from anymore. God damn it. I know it's down here somewhere. Oh, wait, I think it's in. I think I know where it is. It's right here. My record player is right here, and it's been on top of this fucking record player for fucking weeks. And now all of a sudden, because I want to show it off later, because I always show off other titles you can get, not just what's in the box. And goddamn it, here it is, right fucking here. It's been on top of the record player the whole time, under all my fucking 15 notebooks that I use for podcasts. Okay. All right, let me send this off to Joe here. We're gonna get him in here, hopefully. Fuck all you fake ass bitches. Laughing at me and shit. Joe. Here we go. Since you walked out that door, why isn't it copying? Here we go. There's a lot of titles in this fucking. Oh, yeah, this is the WCW notebook now. My little small one. This is my WCW notebook and my when people buy shit from me from Chad's room notebook. That's what this is. You know. I have a notebook for the WCW stuff. I have an old notebook that was like the original fucking, like that small notebook was originally the fucking three-way dance notebook. I originally took notes on index cards while we wait for Joe here. I took notes on index cards. But then, like, once we got like more adventurous with our topics and everything, I was like, all right, I need a notebook. So I had this small one. All right. Well, if you die, I'm sure Firehouse would just make you into RoboCop, make him to work anyway. You know, I wouldn't be so. No, that would be High V. You know, I think High V would have did that if I worked there. Firehouse, maybe not. You know, Firehouse can be kind of. Firehouse has actually been compassionate when it comes to like situations like that. Like when I had COVID, they were actually very fucking considerate about that situation. So I'll give them that much. So that small notebook became like the topic notebook. Then I upgraded to a big 5-subject notebook, and I separated the like, okay, I'm going to use this for topics, use this for eBay, use this for 3-word dance. But then I was just running out of room. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to use this for 3-word dance and eBay, shit like that. And I'll get another notebook for just all the topics. You know, like, you know, if I have to write notes for topics, pay-per-views, you know, movie reviews, like the wrestling movie reviews, such like that. Then I got a notebook for what was going to be the stories no one asked for podcast. And I still have that in the fucking back burner there. But the person I was originally going to do the first episode with, I don't talk to anymore. So that's still fucking brewing somewhere. Then I have a notebook for impromptu promo when we do that. So I can write down that. I have a notebook now just for It Came From eBay. And I have a notebook now for He Said What. So, like, I have so many fucking notebooks over here, you know, so. I can't believe Nick didn't guess. Friday the 13th, I can understand because he's not a big horror fan. I figured Shelby would have hit that one, but Independence Day, I'm surprised neither one of them got. All right, regardless of whether or not Joe's here or not, we're going to start in about 2 minutes here. Get this going. Joe must be having a busy night, and that's fine. So that tells you actually listened to it. Yeah, you actually listened this week. Fucking hey, dude. You know? I hadn't even read the message yet. Oopsie. Yeah, we had fun doing that one this week. We had fun doing the menu. Which I'm actually the fucking haggling scene was great. They were like, or part, I should say, not scene, where we're trying to get Nick to fucking change his grade on the movie. All right, 7 o'clock. All right, we're gonna do this now. All right, so. All right, so what I got here is, of course, a box from one of our sponsors, or our only sponsor. Really, we actually have other sponsors. Just fucking use them because one, nobody uses the one sponsor we have, and two, I haven't heard from the other sponsor in fucking months. So I don't fucking, you know. So anyway, Moviesrusa.net. Of course, if you don't know by now, is a great website where you can head on over and find hard to find titles of movies and TV shows that are either not available on physical media, Blu-ray, or haven't been on physical media ever before. I mean, like something that's hard to find. Meet the Applegates, very obscure movie, but a great one. Stuff like Lucha Underground. If you're a wrestling fan, they do have all 4 seasons. Been meaning to get the rest of those. They have stuff that's on streaming services, but probably not on Blu-ray. Like this title is available on DVD, but it's not on Blu-ray. You can get the J-Team, starring Miss JoJo Siwa, and the Netflix phenomenon that was a Squid Game right there. They have all these titles plus more. We'll go into some other titles that they have as we move on here. I'll get Meet the Applegates out the way. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I will admit, a lot of these titles, I have no fucking clue what the hell they are. But we are going to get into them here. Now, the first one here, Joe does a fucking awesome job. Joe is the like owner / operator over there of Moviesrusa USA and everything. Just a second here. Okay. Usually he's here to, answer your questions and everything like that. Unfortunately, he's not here right now. But one thing he does do when he sends over boxes and such like this is that he very, very, very rarely ever sends me duplicates. And this is a rare miss that he actually did, but because I already have one of these, and that is Fear City right here. Fear City, first one out the box here. Who's this having it? Tom Berenger, Billy D. Williams, Melanie Griffith. What is this? From the 80s, right? 1984. Right there. So, Fear City. Which way should I go? We'll go this way. The next one here being... Oh, so Ray Fiennes. Hey, we just reviewed a movie of Ray Fiennes on the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast at Moviesrusa.net. Proudly sponsored there, and you can use our checkout code 3-way. Normally, I'd tell you the word, not the number, but hey, you can use either one, and it still works. You can use 3-way, spell out the word 3, or you can just put the number 3 and put the word way, and boom, you're going to save yourself 50%. 50, not 10, not 15, 50% on your entire purchase. $50 or more will get you free shipping. Don't want to spend that much. $5 shipping in the United States. So, hey, and plus he ships fast, man. He used code 3-way last night. Shit works. I mean, he ships fast, too. There's been times I've hit send on the fucking order, and he's in my kitchen doing my dishes and shit. I mean, he's quick, But first one, Ray Fiennes, Spider. Right there. A David Cronenberg film. It also has Gabriel Byrne, Miranda Richardson. I have no idea what the hell it is. I think I've heard of this one, though. Let's see. Spider has been allowed a second chance at life after a long stay in a mental institution and sent to a halfway house under the stern watch of Miss Ilkinson. Revisiting this old neighborhood reawakens memories of where his mother and his father raised him. He soon begins to uncover the real truth, shifting seamlessly back and forth between the tragic events that polarize a boy's adolescence to the shell of a man enduring the surreal, plausible reality. So, there you go. Is your in your kitchen before you even... I know, right? Shit, he's there with the fucking movie and shit like that, Yes, I am going to watch Last of Us. Yes. It's working out. All right. The next one here is, again, apparently this movie is very popular. But, I knew nothing about it. I knew nothing of it. Apparently it did fairly well, though. But Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. Who else does this have in it? Doesn't say. Okay. But it looks like there's some other people in here. Who is that? Bad Bunny? I don't know. Bullet Train. There you go. Apparently it's a very popular movie. Like I said, there's a lot of these I don't know too much about. So, next one here. You know what? I'm going to move this one to here. There we go. Next one here is Hunk. Look at that. Hunk. What is this? Bradley was a nobody who wanted a new body. He made a devil of a deal, and now there's hell to pay. Well, that pretty much tells me the plot right there, I think. Who's in this? Let's see who's in it. Come on. Okay, starring John Allen Nelson. Oh, okay. The guy looked familiar. The devil on the cover looked familiar. That's why I was just like, I think I know him. But there you go. Apparently, he must have made a deal with the devil to get a body, and now he's got to pay for it. So there you go. Hunk. Right there. The next one, I think, didn't this just come out in theaters? Or it came out recently in theaters? Something like that? I don't know. From Lionsgate. Plane. Right there. Plane. No, I think I'm thinking of a different one now. Now that I think about it. No, this is it. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, with Gerald Butler. Yeah, and they bring on the prisoner and everything. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. So yeah, there you go. Plane from Lionsgate. Not available on any streaming service right now. So if you're like, oh man, I'll just stream it. No, you won't. Not without paying for it. Probably. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But if you want to get it, a physical copy, because again, see, that's the importance here. We talk about this every time we do one of these Movies Are USA unboxings. I want you to go, just think back like 5 years ago. About 5 years ago. And think about going to Walmart, Target, Best Buy, any one of those fucking stores. And going to their movie section and shit. And all the fucking variety and shit they had, whether it be movies, Blu-rays, TV shows, shit like that. Just think about all the variety they had. And go there now. And it's like a fucking shell of itself. Because everybody just wants to stream shit now and everything. And everybody thinks streaming, just because it streams online, you don't have a fucking this laying around your house. It's going to be there forever. And newsflash, it's not. HBO Max has been showing us that lately. Yeah, they're putting them on other streaming services, but still, you get my point. Paramount Plus is showing us that now. Netflix is showing us that for fucking eons. Those people who are just like, well, I don't need a DVD. Fucking, I have Netflix. Well, it's not always going to be on there. Okay? Was excited every month going into Walmart to pick up the new WWE pay-per-view. You can't do that anymore. See, that's funny because I heard WWE was going to shut down their DVD division, but no, my Walmart still has. I think my Walmart currently has Survivor Series at my Walmart. So it's really fucking weird. I thought they shut down their DVD division, yet every month I'm seeing their pay-per-views. Yeah, Netflix removed Gotham. Now HBO Max. Yeah, some of them may shift around and everything. But what if one day HBO Max is just like, all right, we're going to get rid of Gotham? Really? My Walmart hasn't had any WWE for a while. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. I thought WWE shut down their DVD division. Years ago. But anyway, my point is just that physical media should always be here because the Menu. I bought a copy of the Menu yesterday at Walmart because it's on HBO Max right now, but it's not always going to be on HBO Max, and that's something you got to think about. So one day it's not going to be on HBO Max, and more than likely I'm going to watch the Menu again. So then I'll have a DVD copy to watch. All right, the next one here. What is this one? The weather outside is frightful. I don't know. Snow falls. Doesn't have anybody in there I recognize. Victoria Morales, Anna Grace Bartlett. That name sounds familiar, but I can't put a face to it. Let's see here. A New Year's Eve party quickly turns serious. Did your mom? No, she didn't get it. And then once I explained it to her, I was like, oh no, this is what it means. And she was just like, yeah, I don't like it. I was like, okay. A New Year's Eve party quickly turns serious when a brutal winter storm strands 5 friends at a remote cabin with no power and little food. Convinced that the snowflakes have infected them with a deadly virus, they struggle to stay awake to avoid freezing to death. I really hope the movie gives more context than that. If it's really just like, I think the snow is infecting us, and then they just go fucking ape shit. Did Sean C. Phillips direct this? No, he didn't. Okay. Oh no, Lionsgate made this, so no, they would never hire fucking Sean C. Phillips to direct anything. The next one. This is an Academy Award nominated movie. Believe it or not. But also it bombed at the box office. Didn't really do a lot of business. I think I've even heard like it's this decade's Caligula, if that makes any fucking sense to people. And that is Babylon with Margot Robbie. Who else is in this show? I know Margot Robbie's in it. Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Gene Smart. Those are the only names I know. Yeah, those are the only names I know. I don't even know what it's about. Babylon is an original epic set in the 1920s Los Angeles, led by Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie. Okay. With an ensemble. Okay, come on, man. A tale of outsized ambition and outrageous excess. It traces the rise and fall of multiple characters during an era of unbridled decadence and depravity in early Hollywood. Huh. It's like fucking 3 hours long, though. You know? But, like, I've heard... I don't know. I've heard terrible things about it. I don't know. Probably something I'll never fucking watch, though, to be honest. My attention span for long movies these days, it really has to be something intriguing for it to keep my interest. Like, I'll never forget, like, here it is right here. I can show it to you right here. When I first watched this, I Spit It on Your Grave, Deja Vu, which I didn't get from moviesrusa.net, but just as a little side story. When this first came out, I really wanted to watch it because, like, the original is like a fucking hardcore fucking movie. I think Last House on the Left is more hardcore, but whatever. I digress. But when this first came out, right here, which shout out to Jason for getting this to me right here. But when this came out, I was like, oh, fuck, I want to watch this and everything. So I found it online. And when I booted it up online, and it said 2 hours and 28 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do I really need the Avengers of fucking Spit on Your Grave movies here? I was like, fine, whatever. I'll fucking watch it, Usually when I watch movies these days, like, depending on what the movie is, I'm fucking off on my phone. Usually I got to pause shit to go take a piss or, like, get something to eat or something. This is one of the rare times that, like, I didn't fuck off on my phone. I didn't pause it. I didn't, pause it to go to the bathroom or anything like that. This is one of the rare times I let my fucking, like, my ADD or guess whatever didn't kick in, So, like, for me to sit down and watch Babylon, that would be fucking outrageous, if I were able to sit down and watch this 3 hour fucking movie. All right, next one here. Let me put these here. Next one is a Netflix original, or I guess a Netflix movie. I'm going to say original. Maybe it's a Netflix original. I don't know. That is The Recruit. Right here, The Recruit. Who's this with? It's not a movie. Oh, I thought it was a movie. Oh, it's actually a TV show. My mistake. Right there, The Recruit. All 8 episodes right there. See what it's about here. Fledgling lawyer Owen Hendricks at the CIA becomes enmeshed in dangerous international power politics. All right. Okay, there you go. There you go. The Recruit, season 1 there. Why does this guy look familiar, man? His name is Noah Centaro, but he looks familiar. Like, look at the face. Like, he looks really fucking familiar, and I can't put my finger on it. Like the front cover, I can't really see it, but the back cover, I can really see it. I don't know. The next one here is an Amazon Prime title here, and that is Nanny, right there. Nanny, which again, sometimes Joe will send me a box where I'm just like, oh man, look at all these titles. I know that one, I know this one. I don't know any of these except for I've heard of two and seen one. That's about it. Some of these I've heard of, you know, but like I've only seen one title in this whole box, you know. But Nanny, let's see what we got here. We're haunted by what we leave behind. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's see here. Center. Oh, okay. See, sometimes these are so small that like I can't see them even with my glasses on, dude. Which fun fact, y'all usually see me wearing my glasses when I'm on live and shit like that. I actually wear these all the time now because you know, reasons. I don't know. Nanny. There it is right there. Next one is one that I remember seeing around Blockbuster a lot. What the hell is wrong with this one? I remember seeing around Blockbuster quite a bit. And I want to say it was a Blockbuster exclusive because there was a time where Blockbuster did a deal with the Weinstein Company before, you know, Harvey Weinstein was, you know, well, I wouldn't say before he was a piece of shit, but before he was found out to be a piece of shit. Where all Weinstein title rental movies were exclusive to Blockbuster. I want to say this was one of them. Probably, I don't know. Now that I look at it, I don't think it was. Anyway, movie called 10-Inch Hero. 10-Inch Hero, where four friends deal with their love lives and learn about themselves while working in a funky sandwich shop in Santa Cruz, California. I love how they use the word funky sandwich shop. Sex, love, and laughs are part of everyday life in this quirky little sub shop. I should really watch this, considering, you know, I work in a sub shop. For the group of friends who work there, it's an oasis. The description of that movie sounds interesting. Yeah. It's an oasis of the complex journey through relationships, a place where they can lean on each other as they find their way through their ups and downs. Clea DuVall's in this? Oh, I love her, man. And Sean Patrick Flaherty. I know that name. Sean Patrick Flaherty. I know that name, but I love Clea DuVall. That's a good one. You seen it before? Okay. But yeah, I love Clea DuVall. She's great. She did a movie back in the day called But I'm a Cheerleader. And it has a rare acting appearance from RuPaul out of drag in that movie, and Clea DuVall's in that one. And it's a fantastic fucking movie. I mean, but yeah, if Clea DuVall's in this, I definitely might watch that one. Next one here is a Shudder original. Check that out, man. I don't think I've ever had a Shudder original from MoviesRusa.net. Now, again, reminder. Just want to remind you guys that you guys can go on over to MoviesRusa.net, which they proudly sponsor the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast, as you see right here. I mean, I don't get money from them. Don't think they're like, oh, fuck, man, he's rolling money in that fucking fat MoviesRusa.net check. The fuck I am. This is my payment right here. He probably sends this over just for me to fucking talk about it with you guys. So you guys go over there, find these great titles that aren't available on Blu-ray. You can also get DVD if you're like, listen, Blu-ray is not really my thing. You can get DVD, but you can only get DVD for the movies only. Unfortunately, the TV shows he will not do DVDs for. But if you look at a movie and you're just like, hey, I don't want that on Blu-ray, I want a DVD, he will do DVD by special request. Plus, he'll do it at a discounted price. And on top of that, if you use the checkout code 3-Way, you'll still get it for 50% off on top of all that. If you are an international watcher / listener to the podcast, which looking at our analytics, we do have some international listeners. Fucking Hungary creeping up the chart there, man. He will ship international. Just know that spend over $50 and get free shipping trick ain't gonna work for you. Just you have to pay the exact shipping cost, and you can still get anything that you desire at MoviesRusa.net. And you can still use that checkout code 3-Way and save yourself 50% on your purchase. But yeah, this next one here is a Shudder original. It is Apology here. Like, You know, I had Shudder at one time, and the only reason I got Shudder is because they had this show called Channel Zero, and I was watching. Where was I watching the fucking show at? I forget where I was watching the show, but like I got to the last episode, and the website I was watching the show on just would not load the last episode, and nobody else had the fucking show. Like I went to YouTube, I went to like Daily Motion, all those places. So finally, Shudder was just like, "We'll give you a free month of it. You can watch the last episode." And I was just like, "All right, you son of a bitch, I'm in." You know. So I watched the last episode, and it was great. The other seasons of Channel Zero didn't really interest me. And I was like, "All right, I'll keep this Shudder. This seems pretty cool. What is it, like $6 a month, something like that?" And I didn't really use it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get rid of it. And they're like, you sure you want to go? I was like, yeah, I'm going to go. And Shudder's like, we'll give you another month for free. And I was like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. You know, and then I still didn't fucking use it. And then I went to leave again. They're like, we'll give you your next month half off. I was like, you're not getting me again. But anyway, Shudder, the apology. Let's see what the apology is. Who's it happening here? Let's see. Janine Garofalo. I love me some Janine Garofalo, yo. Let's see what it's about here. 20 years after the disappearance of her daughter, recovering alcoholic, Darlene is preparing to host her family's Christmas celebration with her best friend, Gretchen, played by Janine Garofalo. Late Christmas Eve, Darlene's estranged ex-brother-in-law, Jack, arrives unannounced, bearing nostalgic gifts and a heavy secret. Soon, Darlene finds herself caught between reason and ruthless instinct. Trapped together by a dangerous storm, a battle of wits escalates to a violent game of revenge. Oh, shit. That sounds interesting. Kind of down for that one. Sounds pretty good. Plus, I love me some Janine Garofalo, you know. I used to have a little bit of a crush on Janine Garofalo. I'm not going to lie. Especially like Romy and Michelle, high school reunion, Janine Garofalo. Not going to lie. She's kind of fire in that movie. Next one here is like, oh my God. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some Moviesrusa.net. But like, and I'm not knocking that he sent the title because I mean, fuck, you know, he didn't know. But like, sometimes when movies get turned into TV shows, in my opinion, they turn out very well. Like a lot of people rag on the Clueless TV show. I happen to think it's very well. A lot of people rag on the Weird Science TV show. That's an awesome fucking TV show. You know, sometimes I just don't think there's enough meat on the bone, so to speak, for certain movies to be turned into TV shows. And I think the one I'm about to show you was a perfect example of one that I don't think needed to be a TV show. It never needed to be a sequel, which I don't think they made a sequel or like a direct-to-video sequel. At least I don't think they did. But like, yeah, I don't understand why this was a fucking TV show. But I don't know. Here's a complete series of it right here. Nickelodeon School of Rock, based off the Jack Black movie written by Mike White. I just never understood why this needed to be a fucking show. You know, the movie pretty much summed it all up. You know, like, again, there's some, like, Clueless. You could follow around those characters a little bit. You know, Weird Science. I mean, they made that pretty clear that you could follow around those characters some. I don't get how you could follow around these characters more. You know? My money is that they're not even the damn same. Oh, no, I lied. No, Dewey Finn. No, they're the same characters. You know? So there went that right there. I was like, my money's not, they're not even the same characters, but I lied. They are the same characters. But hey, if you're in the School of Rock, moviesrusa.net has your back. Excuse me. All 3 seasons on one disc right there. All right, hold on. Let me get this right here. Can't play What Am I Drinking Tonight because you're blatantly seeing it. Yeah, some are bad, some are when turned into show. Yeah, like I said, some of them can work. Like a lot of people put like I said, shit. A lot of people put the show Clueless on like their worst TV shows turned into movies turned into TV show. That's a great fucking show, in my opinion. Weird Science, great fucking show. There are a couple episodes in the Weird Science series that I'm just like, whatever, you know. But like, and there are some bad ones. I'm not gonna lie, I can't think of any bad ones off the top of my head. Let me think here. Never saw the Ferris Bueller one, so I can't say anything. Never saw a Bad Teacher. I don't know. Does anybody else have any like fucking like an example of like a fucking movie turned into a bad TV show? You know what? I actually saw the pilot episode for it, but they actually did a sitcom version, a situation comedy version of A League of Their Own back in the mid 90s, and it was just why? Like, I felt like Al Pacino and fucking Jack and Jill after watching it. I was just like, burn this. You know. They turned Lethal Weapon into a TV series. See, but that's what I can see turning into a TV series, but I can't say anything about the quality of the fucking show. You know? Like Ferris Bueller. How do you turn fucking Ferris Bueller into a goddamn TV show? Ferris Bueller Day Off takes place in the fucking day. You know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Anyway, the next one here is a Sky TV show, which is, a big TV channel over in England. Right? England and Sky? Or is that Canada? I think it's Canada, now I think about it. Is Sky England or Canada? I think Sky is Canada, now I think about it. Anyway, there we go. The Rising. Right there. 2-disc set. A rare 2-disc set from Moviesrusa.net. The complete first season. And this actually looked pretty good. I Will Find My Killer is what it says. I didn't read the fucking synopsis, and it's one of those ones where like it's kind of hard to read. Who discovers that she is dead. She's scared and confused by this new existence, but when she realizes she has been murdered, she's furious. Well, I'd be pretty furious too if I found out I was dead. She's determined to find her killer and get justice, believing that it was someone she knew. The Purge was actually pretty good. The first season of The Purge was like great fucking television. I thought the first season of The Purge was just masterful fucking TV. The second season I didn't watch because their whole sell on the second season of The Purge was just like, this is what happens when it's not The Purge. And I'm like, why the fuck do I want to watch that? You know? Like, so I never watched the second season. You know? Okay. Wait, shit. Okay. Well, it was like what was it? I want to say it was just like it was kind of like what the Forever Purge movie was. It was just like people like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, I didn't fucking watch it. The Forever Purge movie was not that great. I love the Purge movies, but that one, and like I've always said, the Purge movies went up in quality. Like the first one was good. I liked the first movie. The second one was like, wow, this is pretty fucking dope. Third one, oh my god, this is awesome. And people don't like it, but I like it. But the first Purge, the prequel, I was like, this is dope as fuck, man. And then the Forever Purge just boom. I was like, god damn it. Because the Forever Purge is one big allegory for fucking, or metaphor, however you want to put it. Metaphor or allegory, I don't know, for cowboys versus Indians. That's all it was. Next up here is a very popular television show that I believe comes on Hulu. And that is The Handmaid's Tale. Season 6. Never watched a single fucking episode of this show. But looking at the cast, I could have sworn, wasn't Alexis Bledel in this show? Oh, Yvonne Strubb, whatever her last name is, she was in Chuck. You know, this is what happens. Oh, okay, I read that already. I could have sworn Alexis Bledel was in the show. Whatever. Anyway, The Handmaid's Tale, right there. Next up is a classic show that features Sally Field, and that is Gidget. Right there, good old Gidget. One of those old time shows that I've heard of but never watched. You know. Next up is The Minute You Wake Up Dead. Another Lionsgate title. I mean, Joe must have had a lot of Lionsgate titles sitting around. Has not Lawrence Fishburne, I'm sorry. Morgan Freeman in it. Jamie Alexander. Why does that name sound familiar again? She looks familiar too. Where is she from? Jamie Alexander. Jamie Alexander, I think. Don't Trust the Soul. I don't know. She looks familiar. She looks like she's on one of those like fucking CSI shows or some shit. Maybe? No. I don't know. Cross is on my TV. I am so sorry. Burn that TV. But there you go. The Minute You Wake Up Dead. Next up here, I believe, is a horror movie. Looks like a horror comedy in the vein of like Cooties or something. But Grabbers. Right here. Or like, yeah, Trimmers or something. Who's in this? Oh, God. Yeah, that's too small. I can't read that. Oh, Richard Coyle's in this. Okay. Ruth Bradley. Russell Toomey. Okay. His wife is. Newsflash, you're never going to get to fuck his wife. Lacey Evans. Wait a minute. Why is Cross and Lacey Evans on your screen? Wait a minute. What the fuck's going on? Police officer Lisa Nolan. Okay. To the local. What? Oh, okay. It's an alien invasion movie. Okay. There we go. Grabbers. Remember, all these are available. Cross's backstage promo. Lacey not coming out for a match. Oh, please, God, let her win. I don't ask for much, Laura, but let Lacey Evans win a match. And for anybody who likes Fear the Walking Dead, which was the spinoff to The Walking Dead. Now, listen, I tried to get into The Walking Dead. She's wrestling a local jobber, so thank God, yes. I tried to get into The Walking Dead, and I've been over this many times before. I tried getting into The Walking Dead, but they lost me after season 2, episode 3. Because before I tell you this story, yes, I know what happened to the person that I'm about to mention, but like I watched the first season of it, and I thought it was great. I thought the first season of Walking Dead was fucking great. You know? So then when season 2 came, I was like, fucking A, man. I watched the first season or first episode of season 2, and then that little girl fucking went missing. And I was like, oh fuck, man, that girl went missing. What happened and shit? Second episode, they're just like, we got to find that girl in the first like minute of the episode. Then the rest of the episode, they were just like, fuck it. And I'm like, okay, I guess. You know? Then the third episode came, and then there was like no mention of her. And I'm like, so are we just going to forget that she's missing or what? So after that, I just stopped fucking watching. And yes, I know what happened to her and shit. People have told me. I know what happened to her. All right. Yeah. Long story short, apparently she fucking drifted off and got bit and ended up in some guy's barn and fucking whatever. You know? Anyway, so when they came out with Fear the Walking Dead, the spinoff to The Walking Dead, I was like, okay, maybe this will be good. I got bored by the goddamn trailer to the show. You know? They showed the trailer for the show, and I was like, oh, God, I'm bored by this fucking trailer. So anyway, apparently they came out with a movie called Fear the Walking Dead, Dead in the Water. Follows the USS Pennsylvania as Riley and the crew survive the apocalypse in a submarine. Oh my God. Okay. Zombie invasion in a submarine. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, you see more. Moving on. Next up is Kansas with Matt Dillon and who's that? Oh, Andrew McCarthy. Hey, man, good old fucking Andrew McCarthy, man. When did this come out here, man? Doesn't say. It doesn't have a year. But Andrew McCarthy. We were just talking about Andrew McCarthy last time Joe was in here and shit, man. Let's see. One will become a criminal. One will become a hero. Both will pay the price in Kansas. You know, there you go, Kansas, right there. Oh, here's another TV show I didn't know. Here, what is this? Amazon. This is Amazon, right? Oh no, this is Hulu. Okay, Hulu. Kindred. Right there, Kindred. I have no idea what this is, but hey, 8 episodes. It's a Hulu original, right there, Kindred. Let's see. Next up is Speak No Evil, which I have no idea what the fuck this is. Yeah, but Speak No Evil. Let's go with this one. It's a Netflix movie with Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. What a combo that is. But Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga. For us American folks, Eurovision is essentially the what is it, like the European fucking almost American Idol, but it's like it's not just you can sing. It's also like a band. It's also like, can you write a song? All this shit. That's essentially what Eurovision is. Actually, one of their bands from Eurovision crossed over to America last year. That song, begging, begging, that song, that they're from Eurovision. You know. So apparently, what is this? When aspiring musician Lars and Sergej are given the opportunity to represent their country at the world's biggest song competition. That's what it is, the world's biggest song competition. They finally have a chance to prove that any dream worth having is a dream worth fighting for. That's a very, very vague description. But Will Ferrell, Rachel McAdams, Netflix original. If you don't want to get Netflix and you're like, hey, fuck Netflix, but just want a copy of the movie, well, here you go. That's what's great about MoviesRusa.net is that, like, you don't want to pay $15 a month to see, like, you know, like Eurovision. You don't want to pay $15 just to see it. Pay like, what is it, $17 with our discount code, you know, get the movie, then you have it forever. You know, fuck Netflix. Unless they're a sponsor. Well, then we love Netflix, you know. Next one here is Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon. The shit? Kate Hudson, Jean Jong-seo, and Craig Robinson. One of these things is not like the other. Okay. Do not look into her eyes. When struggling, single mother Kate Hudson befriends a mysterious mental institute escapee with supernatural power. Okay. She sees a lucrative opportunity to make some fast cash, but when they draw the attention of a detective, Craig Robinson, their luck starts to run out as the cops close in on their crime spree. Okay. There you go. Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon. Next one here is one I've been hearing about. I hear it's really good. They're actually going to make a sequel to it next year, but it is Violent Night. Violent Night here, which reading is for prisoners. Yeah, I know that one. I know. Is this Billy Bob Thornton? No, that's not Billy Bob Thornton. Who's in this? David Harbour. Oh, Beverly D'Angelo's in this. John Leguizamo. Hey, we just reviewed a movie with John Leguizamo, The Menu, on the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast, which MoviesRUSA.net proudly sponsors. Head on over, use the checkout code 3-way, the word or the number, either one. Save yourself 50% on your purchase. Anybody else in this? Oh, Brendan Fletcher's in this. Brendan Fletcher, who's in The Last of Us. Well, he was in The Last of Us, I should say. His character is no longer in the show, but spoiler. Yeah, so there we go. A group of mercenaries break in compound on Christmas Eve, holding family hostage. Okay, there we go. So yeah, apparently they're making a sequel to this, which, just judging from that one line, I don't know how the fuck they're going to make that into a sequel, but all right. There you go, Violent Night, right there. All right, and the last three here are actually ones that like I'm a little bit more fucking familiar with. The first one here, apparently he stopped making these movies, but Netflix was just like, hey, we're going to pay you a shit ton of money, and, you know, money talks, you know? So he said, all right, sure, I'll make some more. Medea's Homecoming. Hello, it's me. Medea's Homecoming, which Tyler Perry has apparently signed a nice little deal with Netflix, which Medea's Funeral was supposed to be the last Madea movie he made. But again, Netflix was just like, hey, here's a fat check. Tyler Perry said, hey, that check is fat enough. So we will fucking do this movie. So yeah, if you're a fan, I've only seen a couple of the Madea movies. I actually saw quite a few of them because the baby mama was a big Tyler Perry fan. So I actually had to sit through quite a few of the fucking Tyler Perry movies. Like I've seen I Can Do Battle by Myself, Big Happy Family. I actually went and saw Goes to Jail in theaters, which is actually pretty funny. Did I watch Meet the Browns? I may have seen Meet the Browns. I'm not for sure. Hey, Medea is not dead now. Exactly. But I think somebody else dies in Medea's funeral. I think so. I can't remember who it was, but a different character dies. I can't remember who it is. I haven't seen it. Like I said, I haven't seen too many of these. Like the last one I saw was Medea's Witness Protection, which I actually thought was really funny. You know? Plus, I like the cast in that movie a lot. That's probably my favorite out of all of them is Medea's Witness Protection. And strangely enough, because that's the one I like the most, that's probably the one that got the worst reviews. Oh, I didn't see Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I don't think I've seen that one. Have I? I don't recall. But like I know I've seen quite a few of them thanks to the baby mama. Because she was a huge Tyler Perry fan. So I said I did like the TV show House of Pain. I have all the fucking seasons or volumes on DVD of 1 through 10. Witness Protection had the American Pie. Yeah, Eugene Levy. Had Eugene Levy. It had I want to say Carmen Electra. Is that who it is? Carmen Electra? Or who am I thinking? It is Carmen Electra. No, not Carmen Electra. Denise Richards, I believe. Yeah, Denise Richards, I think. Denise Richards had Tom Arnold, had Marla Gibbs, had John Amos. Great fucking cast in that movie. You know, like Tom Arnold's only in one scene, but it's a great fucking scene. You know, that's so good. So Madea Homecoming. The next one here, fucking Richard, who comes in here, Movie Chat and More. He gave this movie a great endorsement the other day. I've been wanting to check it out, but I don't. I saw the previews for it, and I don't know if I want to fucking sit and watch it. I don't know. I might just for shiggles. But did pretty good at the box office, and apparently, again, they're making this into a sequel, and that is Megan, which the endorsement that Richard gave it, Movie Chat and More, apparently it is this generation's Chucky. So take that for what it's worth. This generation's Chucky. right here. So apparently, what is it, like an AI doll or something? Megan is a marvel of artificial intelligence. Yeah, there it is. A lifelike doll. There it is. That's what it is. So Megan, right there. And the last one in here is like the only title in here that I've fucking seen. It is a Netflix original show here. If you guys haven't seen this, if you've seen the show that this is based off of, definitely fucking check it out. If you're having like, you know, second thoughts about like, oh shit, I don't know if I should watch that. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Check it out because it's actually really funny. I had my doubts about it, but it's actually really funny. And that is That 90s Show, which is of course a spinoff from That 70s Show, or a continuation. I wouldn't even say a spinoff. It's a continuation of That 70s Show, and like all your favorite characters at one time or another show back up in this show, of course, except for Hyde, and we all know why. Hyde is not in this show, but Kutcher shows up, Mila Kunis shows up, Topher Grace, Laura Prepon, Don Stark shows up in an episode. Fez is in it. Yep. Fez is in. Fez is actually in a couple episodes. Like Topher Grace, Mila Kunis, and Ashton Kutcher only show up in one episode. Which they're only in the pilot. I'll tell you that right now. They're only in the pilot, but Fez shows up, I think, in like 2 or 3 episodes. Leo, Tommy Chong, he's in at least 2 of them. Don Stark, who played Don Pinciotti, I believe he's only in 1. And Donna's like in 2 or 3 of them too. You know, that's it for like the original cast. And of course, Red and Kitty, they're in all of them. You know? But yeah, this was awesome. I had my doubts about it. Like when they said, hey, we're going to make that 90 show. And I was like, I don't know, you know. But Red, Kurtwood Smith is still just on point as Red Foreman. You know, always gets a good foot in the ass joke in there. Kitty is still on point. They're the new kids. There's only one of the new kids that I'm just like, I could live without, and that's like the main girl's like love interest. There's something about it. I'm just like, I could really give a shit less about you, you know. Other than that, this was really good. I was really pleasantly surprised about how good this was. You know, I watched all episodes in like 2 days, I think. You know, because I think the first season's only 10 episodes, something like that. 8 or 10, something like that. The second season's going to have 16, they said. So I can't wait to see that. So, but now I have all the episodes of That 70s Show on DVD, and yeah, didn't buy these. These were given to us by my sponsor. So nice try, you know. These actually came from our sponsor, Moviesrusa.net, you know. All right, so That 90s Show. There we go. All right, and you can pick up all these titles at Moviesrusa.net. Use checkout code 3-way. Save yourself 50% on your purchase. Right there. Just a moment, because I want to see something here. Wow, your channel was actually made at the end of January. I'm actually kind of impressed. And oh wait, damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta take care of something real quick. Hold on. While we're fucking sitting here, and then we'll do the recap here in a second. Hold on. A lot of movies I never heard of. Same. All right, we're gonna do that. Do that. Give me just a minute, guys. Hold on. Just got to take care of something real quick. Do that. Come down here. Let's actually do this one here. And let's do this too. I don't know why am I putting that there. Okay. Oh, okay, they're counting that as the same thing. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get some tea. Be right back if I missed the recap. How does this only happen when you're? Oh no, it happens when on regular videos too. Y'all just don't see them because, like I said, I blocked. It kept happening because, you know, I would delete them before anybody sees them. But now they go to my held for review because, like I told you last night, I blocked a basic word, you know, in there. See, and that's the thing I was talking about last night. Like, look, read that comment again. Hey, man, instead of buying these movies, how about paying some child support? Where does it say anywhere that I bought the movies? See, this is just another example of just people making their own story and shit. You know? That's what I'm saying. People just come up with their own shit. You know? Okay, I'm back. All right. Where does it say anywhere? Exactly. That's another one. You know? It's just like a little inconsistencies like that. Like, if you're going to fucking rag on me, at least, like, have true facts. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. But, like, where anywhere does it say fucking, like, obviously whoever's doing this has followed me before. They know that Moviesrusa.net, where you can use checkout code 3-way and save 50%, because even when I ran, I still got to plug the sponsor. They followed me before, so they know that, like, I don't pay for these, you know, when I do the sponsor and shit like that. I mean, I bought from them before. Like, I bought Squid Game before. I've bought Pressure Luck and shit before. So, like, at least have the fucking true facts. I will give them credit, though. The fucking account wasn't made today. So I'll give them credit on that one. You know? So, but at least have your facts right. Because I didn't say anywhere they're like, hey, I bought these movies today. You know? Anyway. All right, so let's recap these and we'll go over a couple little things here. That 90s show. Megan. Medea Home. Violent Night. What is this one? Mona Lisa and the Moon. Eurovision. Speak No Evil. Kindred Season 1. Kansas with Andrew McCarthy. We were just talking about Andrew McCarthy last time Joe was in here. Fear the Walking Dead. Dead in the Water. Grabbers. Right there. The Minute You Wake Up Dead. So you have to keep looking at these because, like, I don't know half of them. Gidget, the complete series, the classic series there. See, it's weird because like I'm more pissed off by the like instead of buying the movies, and I'm just like, I never said I bought them. That's what like I'm more pissed off about than anything, you know, like fucking because it's at this point it's like get a new line, man. You know, pay some child support. I'm like, fuck, I've heard it before, dude. Like, fuck. Now it's just like now you're just coming up with lies and shit. You know, instead of buying movies, I'm like, didn't buy them. Our great sponsor at Moviesrusa.net sent them over. The Handmaid's Tale, the complete 5th season. The Rising, complete 1st season. Which I'm just like, if she's trying to find her killer and she's already dead, how's there a season 2? Anyway. School of Rock complete series, which The Apology, which that actually sounds pretty good. Janine Garofalo with it. 10-Inch Hero, which that sounds really good. Let me put that to the side. Nanny. The Recruit, season 1. Babylon, Academy Award nominated movie there. Snowfalls, which just sounds fucking weird. Plane. Hunk. Bullet Train. Spider. And a duplicate copy of Fear City. That's what good old Joe from Moviesrusa.net was nice enough to send over for me this time. And all these titles, all these titles are available on Moviesrusa.net. Just head on over, use that checkout code, boom, 3-way. Or if you don't want to spell all that out, you're too fucking lazy, just put a 3 there, bam, 3-way, save yourself 50% on your purchase. And spend over $50, get yourself free shipping within the continental United States, or probably the United States. Probably you can get free shipping in Hawaii, you know. And that's also in the description down below, so if you forget it. And for some reason, if you want to use our other sponsors down there, you can. I never hear from them anymore, so you can use them. And now is about the time I usually show you guys some other stuff you can get from Moviesrusa.net. So let me pull some cool stuff out for you guys here. Of course, like I was searching for earlier, you can get the entire 1984 season of Press Your Luck. Not only do you get the 1984 season, but you get the Big Bucks Press Your Luck Scandal documentary, which is fantastic. If you have never seen that, bye-bye. Okay. If you have never seen that, it is phenomenal. Plus, you get the infamous Michael Larson game that the documentary is based off of. So good. Highly suggest this set right here. Is Press Your Luck with the red guys called Whammies? Yes, it is. Has the whammies on there. No whammies, no whammies. Press Your Luck. Stop. Right there. Just one moment. Huh. That's weird. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Queen pins, which I forgot what this even was. You know? Frustrated Suburban Housewives. Oh, the illegal coupon scam movie. I forgot about that one. Right there. You can get the entire series of Married with Children, which you figured like I'd be all over this shit. That's Nick. Married with Children. Plus, have you ever wanted to see a movie where it's Saw meets Jaws? I know sure as fuck I have. And that is Blood in the Water. Right there. If you love Fran Drescher, then you're going to love Beautician and the Beast. Not available on Blu-ray. At least I don't think. I think at one time it was, but then it went out of print, I believe. The Sandwich Shop one got you interested? Yeah, that's why I put that one to the side. I was like, I'm going to say, I'll probably check that one out. You know? Let's see what I got over here. We showed these earlier. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't show these. Reno 911, The Hunt for QAnon, which is awesome. If you guys love Reno 911, and you specifically, if you love the Reno 911 Miami, then you're going to fucking love this one. This was great. Don't want to get Paramount Plus to watch it? There it is right here. Boom. Right there for you. People love Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith has said that as long as Harvey Weinstein holds the rights to Dogma, he's not going to release it on DVDs, so that money lines Harvey Weinstein's pockets. So, hey, line Joe's pockets instead, because you can get Dogma on Blu-ray from MoviesRusa.net. The classic Cheers. Rest in peace, Kirstie Alley. She's not on the cover, though. Yeah, well, she's not on the cover, but Kirstie Alley's in the show. Right there. 6 Blu-ray set. Right there. And if Stug is still here, Stug said he picked this up just last year. He picked up My Name is Earl. Only one season of the show was released on Blu-ray, and that was season 4. So this is the only way to get seasons 1, 2, and 3 on Blu-ray here. Woody Harrelson? He's not on the cover either? Huh. I'll be damned. He's not. Huh. Good eye. I didn't catch that one. And for you classic Nickelodeon fans, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, you can also get on Blu-ray at MoviesRusa.net. You get all the shorts, all the specials, and the complete series of the show. Look up how much the DVDs for the show are going. And that's just the first and second season. They never even released the third season on DVD. Look up how much they're going for. They're expensive as hell. They have, oh yeah, let me show you this one. Hold on. Where's it at? Well, if I can find it. Hold on. Where did we go? There we go. They have both seasons of the reboot to Saved by the Bell, which they shouldn't have canceled. It was actually really good. This was another one I had really low expectations for going in. Like, they were like, oh, we've released the new theme song for Saved by the Bell. And I listened to it, and I was just like, oh, no. No. That's not going to work for me. You know? But this actually ended up being a really good reboot. I really ended up liking the show. The second season was just fucking hysterical. There's even a reference to Elizabeth Berkley doing Showgirls, which was just, I almost pissed myself laughing. It was so funny. So if you didn't get to see the new Saved by the Bell and don't want to get Peacock, because Peacock got rid of the free version, you know, of their platform. So now there's only the $5 version and the fucking $9.99 version. There's no more free Peacock. There's no more free cock over there. So you can get both of those. MoviesRusa.net. You can get the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air complete series Blu-ray right there. And the mother load here. I'm going to show you this right here. Then we're probably going to head out of here. I don't know why I said we like I'm multiple people. But no such thing as free cock. Not anymore. There was for a little bit. Not anymore. there was a certain TV show that they were releasing consistently on DVD and at one time Blu-ray. They did Blu-rays a couple times, but then it just became DVD. And, due to just physical media out there dying, they finally just had to say, hey, we can't do it anymore, But Moviesrusa.net said, hey, the world needs these. The world needs these on some sort of physical media here. So he started releasing them on Blu-ray. So if you need them, they got them. They have all the seasons of The Simpsons right here for you. Well, these aren't all of them. These are all the ones I don't have. So they have season 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and 31 for you. Plus, there's a few sets on there where you can get they have a few packages on there where you can get seasons 1 through 9, then 10 through 19, 20 through 29, such like that. You can get them all here. These right here are nice, convenient one disc sets. Last of Us episode 5 just posted. Nice. I'll probably watch that once I get off here. Play some Power Wash Simulator. So everything that I've shown you here tonight is available. Oh yeah, and plus I showed you this at the beginning here, but you can also get True TV's Hardcore Pawn, which is a great show as well. Everything here is available at moviesrusa.net. Be sure to use that checkout code 3-way at checkout. Where's Last of Us streaming? It is streaming on HBO Max. And once all the episodes are out, I am pretty sure that moviesrusa.net will also have The Last of Us available as well. Put this all over here. Okay. I don't have that. Well, you suck then. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, head on over to moviesrusa.net. Unfortunately, Joe couldn't be here tonight to talk us through some of the titles and field some of your questions as he usually does, and such like that. And I got to mark out Pearl because I got Pearl. Just FYI, and just to make it clear, not that it really fucking matters, but these were sent over by Joe as a thank you for being a sponsor of the 3-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast and 3-Way Dance Goes to the Movies, which new episode is now up where we talk about the 2022 movie. And I'm doing a lot of this fucking motion here for some reason, so let me stop that. Where we talk about the 2022 movie, The Menu, starring Ralph Fiennes and Anya Taylor-Joy. And I just fucking love me some Anya Taylor-Joy, man. Which is why I made her picture. The what was the sub shop one? It is 10-inch Hero. Right there, 10-inch Hero. Give me a good look at it so you can remember it. 10-inch Hero. And you can pick that up on moviesrusa.net. Use that checkout code right there, 3-way. Don't want to write out the whole word 3. Bam, just put a number 3 in front of it. Save yourself 50% on your purchase. And spend over $50, you're going to get free shipping. Don't want to spend that much, that's fine. Under $50, $5 shipping on the shit. And he ships fast too, man. I mean, shit, sometimes I'll hit send and he's on the doorstep with the fucking movie. I'm like, God damn, that's quick, international viewers and listeners, which, we know. In fact, let me check the international fucking listeners right now. Let me go to my Anchor. Let's see if we got any new countries listening real quick. We do not. We don't have any new countries listening. But Hungary jumped right out. Our top country is Canada that listens. Then it's the United States, then it's Hungary. Then Germany. Then United Kingdom. Then India, then France, and then, strangely, United Arab Emirates. So if any of those countries are watching us, except for the United States, obviously, If any of those other countries are watching, just note that spend $50 to get free shipping trick doesn't work for you, unfortunately, because it is expensive to send overseas and out of the country. Just know that you do have to pay the exact shipping price, and you can get whatever your heart's desire at moviesarusa.net. And they have over 3,000 titles to choose from. And I think they just released some titles today, as a matter of fact. Pull that up here. Oh, yeah, they just released. Here's one that y'all need to go check out. Eden Lake. Eden Lake. If you guys are into horror movies and such like that, Eden Lake is such a great fucking movie. Oh, use the checkout code on that one because it's fantastic. If you guys are in the Broadway plays, MoviesArtUSA.net has been releasing a lot of Broadway plays lately. So the Whitney Houston biopic, I Want to Dance with Somebody, was just released recently. A lot of stuff on the front page I got here. A lot of Stephen King movies have been released. Bag of Bones, Tommy Knockers, Riding the Bullet. Yeah, there you go. So all of those are available on MoviesArtUSA.net. If Joe sees this, thank you very much for sending it over, as I do always appreciate you sending over it out of the kindness of your heart and everything. So that's going to do it for me. I think I'm going to go watch the new episode of The Last of Us and play some Power Wash Simulator. So thank you guys for coming in, watching the live unboxing and shit with me. Leo's in Mexico, so his shipping be an arm and a leg. I was about to say, yeah, wait a minute. Leo's in South Carolina, dude. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do some more Power Wash Simulator. We'll finish up Laura Croft's house or something like that. So yeah, there you go. Be breezy, guys.